Hey guys, Tom here from Growth Hacker, and in this video I'd like to show you how to find the email address of your ideal customer at scale. Okay, so this is a fantastic system to use if you're in particular, if you're in the B2B space. This is going to be an absolute game changer. So two tools that are going to be required for this: Linked In Sales Navigator. This is the paid tool from LinkedIn that allows you to really segment your search, and you're looking at around $100 a month for this tool. Okay, the other tool that we will use is going to be Scrap, okay, which is a Chrome extension which allows you to, once you've done that search on LinkedIn Sales Navigator and found your target niche, what you can then do is you can use Scrap to extract that list of email addresses, and anyone who has an email address on LinkedIn will be extracted. The great thing with Scrap is that you do not have to pay unless the email address is valid, so it's very cost efficient, and you can use this then to get email addresses of hundreds of your contacts per day. For the Scrap service, you're starting at like a $34 investment each month. It does scale up if you want to use more than 1,000 credits or 1,000 email addresses. The price then goes up from there. But this is so cost effective. For effectively $134, you can get the chance to send a huge amount of emails to your niche every single month. Okay, so if you are in the B2B space, this is an absolute game changer and something that I would highly recommend. So let's dive into the video now and take a look at how this works. Okay guys, so starting off with Sales Navigator. So this is the portal for Sales Navigator. So to do your search, you would press all filters here, and then you will just type in. It is a very good idea to use a keyword. Choose a keyword that you want to focus on. So let's say, for example, I wanted to go for business coach. Okay, I'd choose my geography. For me, I mainly target United Kingdom, and then I will put in an industry. So for this, I'll go for professional training and coaching. And then what I like to do is make sure my seniority level is such that I'm going to be speaking to the decision makers within the company. And then I like to go for people who are fairly new into the business. I don't want people who have been for too crazy amount of time. So I'll go with that. And then I like to have people who are of a certain budget or a certain company size, so that they will be able to afford the service. So that produces these results, and then I can press search. That will then give me this list of people that I can then extract. Now, what I would do then, if you have installed scrap.io, so go to scrap.io, you will then have this come up, and then I can press export with email finder. I'll then make a list, so I'd maybe call this UK Business Coach 2, and then I'll press this to make the list, and then I can export as many of these people as I would like to, however many pages I would like to. I think there's 10 to 15, maybe even 20 profiles on each page, so just bear that in mind, and also bear in mind that when you export them, you don't always you're not going to get the email addresses of everyone. It can vary between like 25% to 50%. You only use your credits when you actually when you find valid email addresses. So just bear that in mind. You'll quickly see to export the number of people that you're looking for. You'll quickly see how to kind of gauge it. I'm not going to do that for this one because I don't need to do that at the moment. I've already done that activity for today. But what you will see then is that once you have exported, it will then appear in your scrap.io dashboard, and you will see a whole list of people here. So you can see the people that it has got where it is verified, the email address has been correct. So what I can then do is download that list, and I should download the valid or catch-all, and I can download a CSV. That will then download the whole list. Okay, so that will give me all of these contacts, which I can then export into my email tool as well. At the moment, what you do have to do after you have exported your valid list, you do have to go and get the invalid and unknowns as well. You need to download that as a CSV and then send that to the Scrap email address, the support email address. They will then refund you for these invalids and unknowns. They will also refund you for any email addresses that have bounced as well. Okay, so once you have sent, if you're using a tool, an outbound tool like Woodpecker is the one I use, once you find the list of people that have bounced, you can then send that over to Scrap as well, to the admin team, and they will refund you. What I have done with Scrap, they may do this arrangement for you as well, is that to save me doing that every month, or every day even, once I'd built up a bit of history with them, what I would do is I just said, like, look, can we have an agreement where you just increase my credits here by a certain factor, so that I know that I'm getting the right amount of emails sent out without having to keep sending you the list all the time. So I'm sure they'll do that for you as well. But this is a fantastic process, guys. As discussed, you can literally target your niche, pull off their email addresses, and then send cold emails. So I hope you found that useful. This is a real breakthrough in terms of how to do cold outreach on a big scale. So I hope you found that useful, and I'll see you in the next video.